it's alright. Life goes on, it goes on. Life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. No, it goes on.
Now from Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Today, we've got a matchup of playoff hopefuls in the same division between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, though this isn't a divisional matchup, it certainly has the potential to feeling like one, with both clubs pushing for postseason berths in the final month.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, Matty. This is the time of year when every game really starts holding a lot of weight. And even though these teams aren't fighting for the same division crown, when you're making your push for the postseason, it doesn't matter who you're playing. I expect both clubs to come out with a ton of energy and focus in this one.
Max Fried will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher. I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. Freeman is up with it. He'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him.
Well, he's to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Padres down in order. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Dinelson Lamet will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind.
Next up, Ozzie Albies is fighting to stay on that NL home run leaderboard, number 10, as we enter play here today. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Now a swinging bunt. The next 0-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now to the plate, here is Matt Olson. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And now a curveball that's blowing in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ground ball right side. Albies picks it up on first, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate now is Manny Machado. Now the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On the 3-minute first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Will Myers. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's low.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
That's a ball.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count
No,
now.
that's down.
And
Ball
that
4.
misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. Joey Barnes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
2-2. Here it is. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to hold the inning. Padres lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up a big-time RBI man, Marcell Ozuna. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Grisham will wait on it. And he's got it for the first down. So now into the box is Austin Riley. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to strike the 3rd. So with 1 gone for him here in the inning, let's check out our current standings, and you can see they enter play with a 2-game lead in the division race. And now here is Dinelson Lamet. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Barry Oswaldo. He bounced out last time up. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. It swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No. Stepping in for the Braves, Leody Taveras, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Popped him up. Machado has a play. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Max Fried. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Scooped up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Acuna digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, that they've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at 4th time. I'd be looking here.
On the first, and there were 2 down. And now in the box, Ozzie Albies, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The wind-up and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Oh, that's okay.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So 2 down and a runner at first. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Albies is off at first with 2 away. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Down the third baseline. A foul ball, 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Will Myers is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. That gets down, and the Pods' first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offense.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuña's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
Ball back in.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for San Diego. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. And fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good movement there, and he's not even close, 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box. You know you got a few to play with.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Leody Taveras. No balls and a strike to count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 2-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And they will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. But what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Barry Iswaldo is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Direction profile. There's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Looked at for ball number 2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they take the lead. It's gone. Jurickson Profar. As the Padres have taken a 2 lead.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in, and that's the second out. retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Yeah, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the two-run home run. Digging. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in second place in the National League in that department. Dansby Swanson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. First offering on its way. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers and 51 runs batted in. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to the left. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have problem with that. They can go deep.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No plate discipline that time. He's in the hole now, 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Right outside, but it's well fouled.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham is camped under this one. And that will retire the side. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start. Jackson is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. First pitch on its way. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Acuna is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch. So here's Will Myers. Here's the first pitch to him. A good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Jackson has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, and every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Taveras waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Two outs now in the San Diego 7th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Hit sharply on the ground. Albies scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hand up the throw. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a liner. Myers is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Machado was there. Go on to Olsen to take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead. And the hit will be Trent Green. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fifth.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Eric Hosmer will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Barry Oswaldo. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-0 count, and the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throwing to second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is a...
Will Smith enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Jurickson Profar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Oswaldo stands at second with 2 gone. 3-0 now. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why it's taken.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. 2-2 to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded back up the middle. Albies picks it up on the first, and the Padres threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They lead it 2-1. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the Here is Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
After it is Myers, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Leody Taveras. This ball is crushed down the line in left. This will wind up being a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask. That might have dazed him for a moment here. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next, here is Christian Vasquez trying here to plate the tying run from second. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes the ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And there are 2 away now. Brian Anderson come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He rips it on the ground to second. Well, on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 2-1. A.J. Minter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering. Matt Olson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Knee high, he barehands it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from the pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. There's not much.
He took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Acuna is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So next to bat will be Will Myers. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Fastball in there for a cold strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Padres leave one. They still lead it 2-1. Now Ron Washington is out to confer with the home plate umpire, so it appears we'll have a double switch here. Keone Kela comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. From the stretch, Ronald Acuna is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it, 1 out. It's day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. A 1-1 home. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and in fact a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now he'll again ask for time. One thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a 3rd time now. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. San Diego rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dinelson Lamet earns his 12th victory in the ball game, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Max Fried pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Keone Kela records the save, his 47th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.